That he can't get to.
If you guys are looking for a place to get some reliable Ultimate Team coins, be sure to check the link in the description below to hutcointraders.co and use code LEGACY for 5% off of your purchase. Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today with our, second episode of the Bengals franchise. It's been a while since we've done one, but we're going to continue to do them. We just haven't gotten around to it. Don't worry, they're back. The Bengals are looking, well, they're looking very Bengalish, 0-2, just like they're in the real NFL, which isn't something I want to brag about. We got the Packers this weekend. I'm really scared. Like a lot, because 0-3, there's no chance we're making the playoffs. I feel like unless somehow our offensive line magically starts showing up the games, we're not going to make the playoffs anyway, because we decided to go to the draft without drafting linemen. I could complain about this every single day, I think, and I'm still sad about it, because it was so easy. Just draft linemen. Draft the first round offense, second line defense, second line offense. You could have drafted every single pick with the offensive line, and we'd be in a better spot than we are right now. Alright, though. End of rant. We got a lot of things to do. Players ready to negotiate. 2 players ready to negotiate their contracts. Who wants to negotiate with the negotiation master himself? Tyler Eifert's a 95 overall. Burfict's an 89. He does need a contract extension, and the Bengals signed him to good money. I don't think we want to re-sign Jeremy Hose on only 85. We're only allowed to negotiate right now, though. What are you guys looking at? 28 million over 5 years? Fair offer? That doesn't seem bad, to be honest. For a tight end, 5 years? 6 mil a year? I'd do that. For a tight end like that, and then Burfict wants 47 mil over 6 years. I think that's less than he got. Honestly, how old is Burfict? Player card. Let's see how old Burfict is. He is 26, so yeah, that's not bad. 6 years, he'd be 32. I'd start negotiations with Burfict. Hopefully he can keep growing. For some reason I thought he was older than 26. You want 65 million? What do you mean? I didn't hear that. I heard a fair offer is a lot lower than that. If that's the case, we only want to go 4 years until you're about 30, and then we'll go 43 million. I feel good with that. We're still going to G you down to about 7.5 million a year. Still, it isn't terrible. Let's try it. I'll do it. 89 overall. Vontez Burfict. Does it tell me what he wants? I mean, I've seen a suggestion. I want to start at 7 million. Make offer. Everything about that offer needs improvement. Well, excuse me, so does your attitude. He said a fair offer is 47.6 million over 6 years, and that's... Actually, I gave him less than that. That was ignorant of me. He wanted 8 million. Who am I kidding? What am I doing? I don't know how to count. 28 million over 5 years for Tyler Eifert. What do you want? 28 million, 5 years. Which is what you got. I think these guys are being ignorant with their signing bonus stuff, because I get the 28 million for 5 years is what you want. The fair offer all of a sudden went up to 43 million for 5 years. 9 mil a year for our tight end. Let's see who else we're going to have to sign, though, anytime soon. We really don't have anybody. I'm not too concerned about any of these guys being re-signed anytime soon. All these guys here, I don't want to re-sign any of them. So if we had to make 2 big offseason acquisitions or signings, it would be Tyler Eifert and Vontez Burfict, 2 cogs on each side of the ball. I still only want to go 4 years with Tyler Eifert at 34 million. I can manage that. 4 years at 34 million. We'll see what he thinks about that. That offer is just poor. Excuse me. You're the one that said you only wanted 9 million a year. I ain't negotiating with any of these guys yet. I guess negotiations are over with for a little bit. Elijah Elliott. I don't think that's Zeke's brother, but if it was, we'd scout him. We only have 2 scouting points, though. I don't know when they re-up those. I thought it was weekly. Maybe I wasted them all before the end of last episode. That could have happened. Answer media question. Oh, we have an answer. All right, let's hear it. You've got a player in the final year of his contract who has turned down your contract offers to this point. So how far apart do you think both sides are right now? Oh, we're very far. Well, honestly, I'd like to think we are not too far apart. So while we haven't found common ground yet, we'll continue to negotiate and get there. That seems like the professional answer that we would give. Yes, sounds great. Merchandise prices per game after signed plus 5% per game not signed minus 2%. I got you. The merchandise is going down when you don't re-sign a guy because they don't want to buy a jersey of a player that's not on the team anymore. It makes perfect sense. If we're not going to sign a guy like Tyler Eifert or Burfict, I think we got to sign Burfict, the middle linebacker. I think we can find another tight end, but I think Burfict is one we got to get rid or try to keep. It depends what we can get if we put a guy like Tyler Eifert on a trade block. Yeah, we can't put him on a trade block. Tyler Eifert, add to trade block. I want to see them trades coming in. Has been added to the trade block. Interested teams will make offer within the next week. All right. Let's get this week finished up then. We have a lot of work. This might be a tank job kind of season because of how poorly we've been playing. Start weekly training, though. Don't let us forget about that weekly training. You know, we just throw it on whatever levels and stuff like that. Sim up that training for us. We'd like to win the training, though. Make us very good players. Joe Mixon and John Ross seeing some good XP. I like seeing that. Them young guys need to go up for us because we're probably going to have Joe Mixon as the future. Undoubtedly, we put a draft pick like that in Mixon. He better be the future. Him and John Ross both. That means we're going to have to go ahead and, like I said, we don't have to worry about Jeremy Hill. We probably won't resign him. Let's go ahead and sim up the week, though. I think our team's ready to roll. We're really not ready to roll, but I think we're going to try to be ready to roll. We have a 425 game. That's even scarier. Thankfully, it's not a primetime game, but it's still 425 game. Hopefully, the Bengals can pretend it's a 1 o'clock game, and it'll be all right. How do we look? 0-3. My Bengals just don't know what they're doing. 0-3. We can't afford to be going 0-3. We're going to get fired before the season even starts. Well, it hasn't started for the Bengals. Everybody else has already started. Bengals lay out red carpet for Eifert. The Bengals are looking to solidify. Oh, okay. I hope that's not trade talk they're talking about. The Bengals are looking to solidify their tight end corps, and Tyler Eifert just might be their man. Oh, yeah, they don't know about the trades. Okay, good. Perfect. Oh, Burfict's ready to negotiate again. I still don't want to give you more than 4 years, my dude. But we'll up that contract a little bit to make you a little bit more happy. We'll throw it at the $8 million. That's over $10 million a year. We can't do that. Sorry, Burfict. We'll do $4 million a year. 4 years, $7.5 million plus 2.7 on the signing bonus. What do you think? What do you think, my dude? This offer is poor across the board. I don't like the salary, bonus, or length. Man, it's going to be tough. He's only an 89 overall, but he's 26 years old. How can you not want to re-sign him? I don't want to re-sign or Tyler Eifert. I think we're going to go look in free agency for a tight end. Okay, let's see what our Tyler Eifert trade offers are looking like, though. We put him on the block. Let's review these offers. I expect big money. The 4th round and his 6th, it's only a rental. That's the thing. We're only renting him, so that's what kills us. Team's going to be able to afford that cap. A 3rd round from the Bills and a 7th. 2nd from the Texans looks like the best offer out there right now. 2nd, 5th, and 5th. I don't mind those picks at all. A 2nd's the 46th. The Texans have a bad season. They don't have a starting quarterback right now. Their season might not be that hot. A 5th and a 73 overall, 77 overall left outside linebacker. How old are you, dude? Are you sure? No, I don't want to accept the offer. I want to see how old the player is. You're not allowed to do that from here? All right, then that's fine. 75 overall, 73. I don't know where to go with this. I might take the 2nd. A 2nd round and a 7th from the Raiders, but I think they're going to have a good season. The Packers, again, good season, not worth it. 2nd and a 7th left outside linebacker from the Jets. We're getting a lot of offers. The Jaguars, a 2nd and a 6th. That might be even and better draft pick, but they're projecting them way back there. Are they really having that good of a season? A 2nd and a 7th out of the 49ers. I'm assuming the teams that are doing good don't have high draft pick offers, but I can't believe this. Oh, no, a 1st round pick out of Arizona and a 6th. I got to take that one. You can't resist a 1st rounder unless it's a 1st and a 6th from the Broncos. Which team's doing worse, the Arizona Cardinals or the Denver Broncos? I know we're giving up a big player here, but like I said, we're trying to rebuild this team. I think we can find a really good tight end in the draft. I don't think it's as important. Maybe I'm completely wrong. This is my first franchise of the season. What did I come to look for? The standings. I need to know what the standings are looking like right now. AFC, hit me with it. The Broncos are 1-2. All right, and then the Cardinals, what are they right now? This is hard to look off their 3 games only, but you got to judge it by. The Cardinals are also 1-2. It's really tough to decide. I think the Cardinals have a better quarterback on them than the Broncos do. The Broncos are in a really tough division, not taking anything away from the West over the NFC either. I think we're going to take our chance with the Broncos and take that 1st round draft pick. But the thing is, it makes that team that much better too. But they already have so many weapons on offense, I can't imagine they actually need another one. But if they're going to take him, they're going to take him. I don't want to repay him that much money. I'll re-sign Burfict. I don't want to re-sign a tight end for that kind of price. And that's what sucks for the Bengals too, is they're probably, you know, I don't know where they're at with Eifert because he's injured all the time. It's really, really tough for the Bengals in real life to decide where they want to put him, especially if they don't use him. If they pay him a lot of money and they don't use him, that's what's really going to be a killer. So we're going to accept the 1st round draft pick and a 6th. Oh, it's a 2019 draft pick. Uh-oh. You're going to have to rethink this one. The Cardinals 2019 draft pick. I wasn't really thinking about that. We're rebuilding for the future, though. 2019 1st round draft, but the Cardinals might be worse. The Cardinals are aging. I think the Cardinals might be worse than the Broncos, but the Broncos, their quarterbacks get better. I'm changing my mind. We're taking the Arizona Cardinals one. We traded away Tyler Eifert, the best offensive player besides AJ Green on the team. And now it's going to be getting a lot of questions from the rest of the league, I'm sure, about that one. I do think we are in pretty much a tank type season. We're 0-3 on the year. We just dropped Tyler Eifert. I want to re-sign Burfict. I want to keep AJ Green. I want to keep the main pieces of the offense and defense together. I even have Python and Andy Dalton showing up here for a little bit. We did win week 4, but it was only against the Browns, and we beat them 40-28. So I don't know if you want to call that a win or not. It was the probably 0-3 Browns that are probably now 0-4. But hey, we're going to take a win if we can take it. We're 0-4. Well, the Browns are 0-4. We're 1-3. We're going to sim up another week. But first, we're going to scout these players real quick. I don't know if you guys want to watch me scout these players. I'm assuming you don't. You've probably seen it all the time. I don't really want to scout a quarterback, but we might do it. What if we can trade Andy Dalton and we get a really good quarterback in the draft? It's hard telling. Some of you guys have probably played enough now where you can tell me if any of these guys turn out to be really good, if you want to be a nice guy like that. Question, do you guys ever do the training actually? Because it's all bronze. You probably get more if you actually do them, do you not? Instead of just the bronze medal, maybe you get a gold. Do you guys ever play them? Do you want to see me play a couple of them? Maybe that'll help the team progress a little bit better. Because right now we need a lot of work because we are about to go 1-4 when we go and lose to these Bills here real quick. There she is. We lost to the Bills 31-19. Once again, it's not looking good. But the negotiations are back open for Burfict, and I am dedicated to get this guy on our team. That's what I'm here for, is Vontaze Burfict. Negotiate. I'll put you on the block as well, Burfict. You better be careful what you're doing over there. We'll go with 7.7. We'll raise the signing bonus a little bit. You don't like the years, we'll go 5. We're giving in to Burfict. I don't even care. What do you think about that, Burfict? Everything about that offer needs improvement. You said that last time. You're getting greedy now, dude. We're paying you almost $10 million a year. We're back here week 7, once again, trying to do the impossible and negotiate with Vontaze Burfict. I want to put clauses in here if he gets suspended or something like that, so it doesn't bone me in the end. But paying over $10 million a year, dude. I can't go up a lot higher than that. What do you want? Your fair offer is a lot different than my fair offer. You want $65 million for 6 years. So 6 years, you want $65 million. You want a little over $11 million a year. You are crazy, dude. Here you go. Have your money. Have your way with me. Improving the bonus would go a long way. Are you kidding me? I gave you more than what you wanted by like $300K. You could have bought an extra car with that. Or in your case, paid a fine to the NFL. We are halfway through the season. My Cincinnati Bengals are 2-4. I don't like how much we're winning. We need to tank a little bit harder. I think if you're not tanking, you're not trying. Am I right? Players ready to negotiate. Who can we negotiate? If we're not going to sign players, though, we might as well put them all on a trading block. I can put Hill on a trading block if we're not going to sign him. I don't know why he's not already on a trading block. Burfict, dude. You're killing me, man. I'll go a little bit higher, but you're killing me. I think free agency would be better for me in the long run. Are you kidding me? You just don't want to play for the Bengals. Rude. You know what? I lied. I might sign a guy like Russell Bodine. He's only 25. He's an 81 overall. That ain't that bad for a lineman. He wants 4 years, 13 mil a year. I can even match that for him. I'll take that offer. I'll pawn you right there, Russell Bodine. Doesn't seem bad for an 80 overall. This offer is perfect. I can't wait until next year. Great. Glad to see somebody wants to play for us. Perfect. I think we might even put a guy like AJ McCarron up on waivers. That'd be a good idea. Or not on waivers, but on a trade block. I think that'd be a great idea when you consider he's better than a lot of teams starting quarterbacks. Who did we beat last week? It looks like we beat up on them Steelers 41-30. We got the offense going. The defense is where we're struggling at. So we're going to add Jeremy Hill to the trade block. We'll see what we get for him. I ain't going to go anything crazy here. If we don't get anything good for him, we might not trade him. But we're going to put up McCarron too. I'm curious. McCarron's 26 years old. I know some people might not want to stay with him, but I definitely want to stay with Andy Dalton. So we're going to throw AJ McCarron. What did that say? Did that say I couldn't do that? Oh, no, he was on there. Okay. I was a little bit concerned for a second. And then Andy Dalton. How is Andy Dalton's overall looking right now? He's a 86. You can't go wrong with an 86. You got to keep that. It's a solid quarterback. Plus, he's under a cap-friendly contract. He's 29 years old. I mean, there's a 3-year age difference. I'm not too concerned about it. I am concerned about the rest of this team, though. So we're going to sim up one more week. Actually, you know what? Did you ever look at some of these scouting players? Maybe they're different for people, so maybe I'll show them to you real quick. But, man, some of these guys later on here were like 7th round, 3rd round picks, 4th, a 7th, a complete bust in Derry Mayer, I don't know how to say his name. It's crazy. Looks like somebody the Bengals would draft right there. Oh, there we go. Buckeye. I'd like to draft me an Ohio State Buckeye. Some 2nd rounders actually in the 2nd round, so that's always nice. Do you find 1st rounders in his 2nd round is a question. I'm waiting still, and I haven't seen one pop up. We had a bunch of 3rd rounders, but that's about it. But otherwise, though, guys, like I said, we're at week 8. We're at a good point of season. Like I said, let me know where you want to go. You want to just finish up the season next week because we're tanking? Do you want to continue on? You know, we're going to negotiate, obviously, but right now it's not working out too well for us. Otherwise, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.